Hi everybody, Alex Deploy here from Expert Forex, and in today's video we're going to ask the question, is your Forex robot lonely? Now this might be a confusing topic for a video, but as we go through the video you'll realize what I mean by that. Now before we go on, I must tell you a bit of a story about myself. I used to play golf very competitively when I was young. I captained the South African golf team for a number of years, and one of my claims to fame is that I beat Nicky Price in a test match between South Africa and Zimbabwe. So I played golf at a reasonably high level, and the one thing about golf is that you're allowed 14 clubs in your bag. And why that is that every club has a very specific function, and it allows you to control the golf ball in different ways. So you could control the distance, the trajectory, the spin, all those kind of things with different clubs. To try and get out of a sand trap with a driver would almost be impossible. You have to use the correct club for the shot that you're about to play. And that is the challenge of golf. Every single shot was different courses, different weather conditions, different humidity, different golf balls, all kinds of things are different, and that's where the challenge comes from. And that is really why the Forex market was a good challenge for me, because there were so many similarities between the Forex market and golf. So let's look at the Forex market. So as I said, Forex trading is not that different from golf, and in some days the market might be trending, that might be trading sideways, it might have high volatility or low volatility, it might be affected by current developments like political speeches, it might be full of surprises. Just like golf, it has hazards like announcements. Some days are boring, but the one thing about the Forex market, it is very, very challenging. So similar to golf, no trade is ever the same. So you cannot trade the market with one technique or one Forex robot. The market is changing all the time. It's a dynamic and sometimes random market. So at Expert Forex, we have created quite a selection of Forex trading robots. We have trending robots like the Make Money EA. We have sideways market robots like the tradable RSI EA. We have automated indicator robots like the tradable MACD EA. We have top-up robots, very popular, the double in a day EA. We have informational robots, and the 360-degree EA is an example of that. And then we have grid trading robots, and the grid trend multiplier again is an example of that. We have specialty robots like the weekend gap trader that only trades the weekend gap. We have currency strength robots that trades the difference between currency strengths, and that is the dream machine. We have random market robots like the time of day EA, where you can put a buy and a sell and the results will be positive. We have setup trading robots like the divergence trader EA that trades a particular divergence setup. We have strategy trading robots like the RSI trendline EA. Like the RSI trendline strategy is one of the most robust strategies that there is, and that has been automated. We have wave trading robots like the good vibrations. Then we have market behavior robots like the power punch EA. And then we even have novelty trading robots. The candlestick trader is one of them. I have used this EA to trade accounts to $1 million a number of times. But I must stress, this is a novelty EA. We sell it for $3 because it cannot be done on a live account. Then we have educational robots where we use the robot to illustrate certain trading principles, like the bounce trader is an example of the educational robots we use. And then we have strategy testing robots where if we get an idea, a trading idea, the first thing we do is we write a robot and we test it on a number of currencies and a number of time frames to see if our ideas have any validity. So robots can be used for many uses. And if you think you can take one of these robots and trade the market successfully on a continuous basis, then you're mistaken, because you have to match the market conditions to the robot that you are using. Or you need to match the robot to the currency that you're using, and so on. So there's the question. Is one lonely robot enough? So clearly the answer is you need to create a collection of Forex robots that will meet most of your Forex trading needs, as I've mentioned in the previous slide. So let's have a look at such a collection. Late last year and early this year, we ran a Forex trading competition, and the prizes were $30,000 worth of prizes, and we traded all our trading EAs in this particular competition, and the results were very good, because one of the things the results show us is that every single EA that we have can be traded profitably by our clients. So our clients participated in this competition. Now I just need to mention that while you are on this page, if you click on the blue headings of the various EAs that were traded, it will take you to the EA's marketing page, which will supply you with a lot more information about that particular EA. And if you want to purchase the EA on its own, you can do so using that link. Also, if you click on the results, it will take you to the competition results and you can view them in a little bit more detail. We've now created a very special deal for you to build up this collection of robots that I mentioned earlier at a very good price. And we are offering those robots at 80% off the normal price. So if we click on here, you will see that we have bundled 16 of our robots together. And you can buy those 16 robots for a very, very special price. And I'll go through this in a little bit more detail as we go down. One thing about this time that I must mention, we do make this offer available at certain times during the month. So you might come to this page and you will see that the offer has expired, but then maybe in 5 days time go back to the page and we might have renewed the offer. So we do it spasmodically. So these are the EAs, the 14 EAs that were involved in our competition, and there you can see the results. They all are very highly profitable, and there's the full price of the EAs, and what we've done is we've discounted the price by 80%, and then we've thrown in two special bonuses, which is the double in a day EA and the 360-degree indicator. So you now have 16 Forex trading tools to the value of over $3,000 that you can now buy for $645. So you can build up that collection I was talking about earlier on the previous slide for $645. Alternatively, you could buy them one by one if you like. Furthermore, if you use crypto to buy this bundle, it is further discounted to $580. So here's a very special opportunity for you to build up this collection of EAs that I was talking about earlier that allows you to tackle all aspects of the market at a more than 80% discount. So if you have a nice collection of Forex trading robots, you can select which robots to use at which times to match the market conditions that are in existence at that particular time. You can also use the specialty ones like the weekend gap trader and that type of thing. It gives you so many more tools to use to trade the Forex market more appropriately. Now you would have seen some of the links flashing on the top right hand side of your screen as I went through the particular slides, but you can also get those links in the description of this video. If you are interested in having a further look at those EAs that I've mentioned previously, and if you're obviously interested in taking advantage of the bundle that we're making available at the moment. Now, although this video was very much about Forex robots, it also applies to Forex trading techniques. You cannot trade the market with one Forex trading technique. You need a whole handful, like 10 or 12 techniques, so that you can evaluate trades on a much more knowledgeable basis. Now, I hope you found this video interesting, and from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.